Is English food any good? Today we're in London for the first time, and this is the big question we're trying to answer.
We couldn't start today's English food tour without a traditional English breakfast right here at Delight Bistro Cafe.
So back in the day, because the East India Trading Company had a monopoly over tea, it actually became more popular than chocolate, alcohol, and coffee, and now it's just like tea is so British, right? It's just what they, would you like a cup of tea? It's like just so intertwined with the culture here. I got some English breakfast tea, just seemed fitting. We're having English breakfast, drinking English breakfast tea in England. They served it with a little bit of milk and a cute little pot. This Delight kitchen is just so classy. There's like jazz playing, looks amazing, but. It's really good. The cream adds a lot to it. I usually don't have cream with coffee or tea, but it's kind of nice.
I already opened mine up, but I think it's so cute that they give you little Biscoff cookies on the side. Little tea and crumpets, you know? I'm not a big tea fan myself, but I figured when you're in England, yeah, it's not bad. I'm just not a tea fan.
That's me?
That's huge.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
This looks so delicious. There is so much food. You really can't get more English than the traditional English breakfast. It actually has history dating all the way back to the Middle Ages, where the socialites and gentry would have lavish breakfasts full of meats and eggs and stuff. The English breakfast traditionally has eggs, sausage, bacon, baked beans, and hash browns, and then also some toast. I feel like that's going to be a reoccurring theme here in England. Very filling food, comfort food.
Very hearty.
Hearty indeed. Okay, let's try the sausage and eggs. Warm. This place cooked the eggs perfectly. I love over easy where it's just like you cut it and it breaks open. I love hash browns too. This is the second hash brown I've had in like Europe so far. And let me tell you, probably some of the best hash browns I've ever had in my life. We're gonna make our own little beans on toast. That's another really popular dish here. I've actually never had beans on toast before. Let's try it. The beans kind of have like a sweet, semi-acidic-y flavor, probably from like some sort of tomato sauce, I think. The bread, super flaky. Love the butter on top. I love their choice of bread. Sourdough's my favorite. It's fresh, it's not stale.
I got the vegetarian version, but it looks delicious. I mean, we got vegan sausage, tomato, portobello mushroom, tofu, avocado, spinach, beans, hash browns, toast. I guess I'll start with the beans on toast, eh? This is sort of like a traditional cheap meal, like a street food. Very easy, right? Bread and beans. Simple, energy, good. Man, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna just demolish all of this.
10 out of 10 English breakfast. Only 26 pounds for both of our meals together. It was great.
Great service too. That was so good.
These leaves are huge.
It's bigger than your head.
To get to our next stop, we are currently in Camden, and it is so trendy here. Colorful, a lot of young people, music. I'm loving the vibes. Quick break to talk about our new favorite travel suitcase. Level 8. So we have tried many bags throughout our last 3.5 years of full-time travel, and there was always something wrong with them. Either the wheels were too loud, or there was only 2 wheels that kept getting hung up on corners when you dragged them, or there was an inefficient pocket system that made it take forever to find anything. Level 8 bags have none of these problems. The wide handlebars help you turn around curves easily. The 4 wheels are super quiet, meaning you can push and it'll glide silently. Or if you're dragging it along a street in the middle of India, the whole neighborhood won't hear you coming. And the combination lock at the top lets you rest easy, knowing that there's a second layer of defense between your stuff and somebody that wants to take it. Although we love the freedom of backpacking, the Level 8 bags are so good, and we will definitely be taking them on shorter trips we have planned in the future. Click the link in the description below to get 10% off on Level 8 products. But for now, let's keep eating that delicious English food.
Reyka is on a mission.
This next place I have been waiting to go to here since I saw it on Instagram 2 years ago. I literally have been following them ever since, dreaming of coming to this exact spot. Funky Chips. This place is a modern Indian restaurant technically, but it's based in London, and they have chips, which are very, very British. And these might just very well be the best fries of our life. So viral on Instagram. Masala chips?
Masala,
yeah.
small or large, ma'am?
Small.
Any topping, melted cheese or crispy onions?
Onion?
Thank you. Your name is gonna be 12.
And the timer starts now. You want to say what they're doing?
They're yelling at each other.
A yum yum brother.
Not extra spicy.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Wow. Thank you.
so much.
This is an absolute mammoth. It is so big. It's 9 pounds for a small, and you sure get your portion sizes for the price. All my dreams are coming true. I'm so excited. Let's each take a bite.
Man, it lives up to the name of Funky Chips. They put so much stuff on there.
We got the fan favorite, the Masala Chips.
Those are really good.
These are so good. Definitely in the top 5 chips of my life, for sure. The fries are cooked perfectly, such an even mix of crunch and softness. The masala is spicy, but not too spicy. Has the best flavor, burst of flavor, smooth, creamy sauce. They even put garlic sauce on top.
They're really spicy. They're so saucy. The chips are still kind of crispy. The line actually went pretty fast.
I'm gonna say about 30 minutes.
33.
Totally worth the wait for me.
I'm so glad we got those for you.
It was on my bucket list. A lot of bucket list things being checked off on this trip. Thank you.
Okay, it's the next day. We're actually leaving today. As you can see, we have our backpacks on. We were leaving and we saw some egg tarts. The English actually have their own version, so that's why they're coming in Hong Kong too, but that's an egg tart, egg custard tart. Essentially, it's like a flaky crust with an egg custard filling in the middle. Absolutely delicious. The custard's super sweet. The dough is really flaky and nice.
The final dish on today's food tour is iconic English, fish and chips. And today we're at Cloud's Chippy to try some. Let's go. 1 order of fish and chips, cod and chips, yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Anything else?
Nope. That's it. I am absolutely ecstatic to try this right now. You literally can't come to London or England in general without trying fish and chips. They are standard cuisine here, so delicious. This is cooked fresh, battered, fried. Mwah, amazing. They even put salt and vinegar on top. This is actually the second time I'm having fish and chips in England. We had it in downtown London 2 days ago and it was delicious, but now I can compare. This fish and chips particularly is very crunchy. The meat is tender, the fish is, and it's warm, fresh, and greasy, but in the best way, and it's so good. These are my favorite type of fries, thick cut fries, and they're delicious. Perfect crunch to softness ratio. A+ work. I love fish and chips. First time riding a double-decker in London, and I'm loving it.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
It's going to be a bumpy ride.
We're actually up so high, this is wild. It's like a tour bus, but for free. Or I guess for £1.75. We have 17 stops, and we're gonna take a bus to the airport. After eating 5 dishes here in London, we can confidently say that English food is not only hearty, but delicious and better than we expected. We know we missed a ton of dishes in this video, so comment down below what we should try next time, and if this video gets 2,000 likes, we'll come back and do another food tour. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.